Hey everybody, this is Jim at SP500chart.com. It's about 4:30 on Monday afternoon, June 21st, 2014. And before we take a look at this chart, I just need to remind you that the website and the video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated at the site or in the video is intended to be used as investment advice. I can draw lines on charts, but you have to draw your own conclusions from your own research and make investment decisions that are suitable for your personal financial situation. I am not a licensed financial professional. I'm just a guy who draws lines on charts. So let's take a look. I think we can make fairly quick work out of today's video, and that's what I'm going to do. Obviously some weakness today, but the two lines that we've talked about that I think are important to show us what the next short-term trend will be. And when I talk about short-term, I don't mean like on a 1-minute chart. I mean the trend that'll take place over probably a 3 to 5 day period. I believe that trend will be established by either the breaking of this support line, which if it breaks, go to a 30-minute chart, I'll show you, that would make the last about a little bit more than a month as a head and shoulders top. So if we come down and we take this out right here, that would become a top. Now what's interesting is this would be the left shoulder, the head, right shoulder. We've already had one bounce on this line. These patterns tend towards symmetry, but this one would not be symmetrical if this line gets taken down, because it would be one left shoulder, the head, and then a double right shoulder. That could happen, so that line is important. The next line that's important is this upper line right here, because we could also be looking at a continuation pattern in the form of an inverted head and shoulders. We've seen a bunch of those, and this would be about where that pattern would be located. Left shoulder, head, then today the forming or potential forming of a right shoulder. Again, this pattern would be confirmed with a breakout over this resistance line. Now what makes this whole thing really interesting is the fact that we have some broken support lines that would seem to be saying good luck getting over this resistance line. But I'm not quite ready to throw in the towel yet, because we still have our 1990 target. Okay, and this market has continued to show us a willingness to get onward and upward even when things look a bit weak. So I'm not throwing in the towel on this pattern yet, on that 1990 target. So I think these are the two lines to watch. If you see something else, please pipe up and I'll try to include it at some point this week. But right now it just looks to me like get over this, then we're good for a run at 2000. Break down below this, then we are likely going to head back down into the 1920s. It's just simply the way it looks to me right now. And if you back out just a little bit more, we could even go so far as to say that not only do we have this little inverted head and shoulders pattern here, but potentially going all the way back to the second week of July, or actually it would be the first week. It would be that Thursday when we had that high, the all-time high on the 3rd. If we were to shoot this line on out about like that, we could actually be saying that all of this is just a sideways consolidation that took place after the breakout from our inverted head and shoulders pattern. Okay, you get the picture there? Inverted head and shoulders, breakout, sideways, potentially as a continuation pattern. But again, we will not know until we get out over 1980 and we get on up to that 1990 target area. If we make it up there, then I think we will probably end up seeing that the S&P has even more room to run than just that 1990, based upon what we've seen over the past 4 weeks or so. So guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Watch this for a breakdown of support. Probably bring in the 1920s. Watch this and this for a break over resistance, probably taking us into the low 2000s. So there you have it, a fairly brief video because really nothing's changed. So hey, thanks for watching. Take care.